Hi, chat. Sorry.
Hi, chat.
Alright, we back. Can someone type in chat refresh?
No, you got that though.
Thanks, Shay.
What's your baddies out there? Me too, said too well.
But yeah, no.
You thirsty, partner?
No, I Dempsey is like my Dempsey is my character on Origins.
CDC mine, on God.
EDC.
No, CIA over CDC in my opinion. On Victus maps, the maps with like Misty, Marlton, and like Stillinger, everyone likes Misty. She has like I know it's a joke like, oh, she's got big titties, but like
Yeah, big titties,
no, her hand model is like genuinely fucking goated, and I love her gloves actually.
Oh, yeah, I just got
I
reminded of
think
that
everyone
one
agrees with
screenshot.
that.
Yeah, and
I
then
had a pack that gave Misty gloves on maps that don't have Misty.
oh, even like Origins,
Yeah.
that's fire.
I remember that one.
But yeah, Misty is like definitely like the best character to play as on Victus maps for those gloves. However, I really like playing as Stollinger because I just like that character. I think his character concept
Yes, but you have
is
to
goated.
listen to Richtofen too. Then
That I know.
Yeah,
That's what's goated
Richtofen
about
is
it.
Fucking what? Really?
Yes, I love that. I love that, dude. I love that so much. Especially that Richtofen that's talking to him. It's the fucking crazy one, dude. He's so entertaining.
Until you play Transit.
Dude, it's so man.
No, I
favorite
literally
for the
love
voice
that.
lines. Russman, probably either Russman or Misty.
Because, like, dude, Stollinger as a character is so interesting to me.
It's Samantha in the background. Samantha's background's like, I demand you do what I say. Like, bro. I don't know.
Then there's Dempsey. You sons of bitches aren't taking me down.
Dude, the peace I felt after playing Origins with the Samantha voice lines deleted. I was like so unbelievably happy. The only thing is the ending cutscene doesn't have voice lines either.
I mean, honestly, who the fuck cares? Like, you're high rounding.
Yeah.
I was doing Easter eggs at the time, but
Oh.
because of that, I got to hear all the Samantha voice lines.
Nah, I literally love playing as Stollinger and just hearing, like, the OG Richtofen talk. Like, I actually, like, I'm surprised you guys get annoyed from that, because, that is, like, why I love playing as Stollinger. It's so
Yeah,
fucking
that,
funny.
That gets him. Oh wow, no.
Riled up.
Something like
Crazy.
that.
Like, and I don't know, the concept of Stollinger as a character to me is just so fucking good. Like, he's just a dude who he ate a zombie, like, out of just, you know, desperation in the zombie apocalypse, and now, like, he's cursed to, like, hear Richtofen, and Richtofen can communicate with him now. Like, that's so fucking good. That's such a good fucking character concept. And, like, the relationship between him and Richtofen, because, like, Richtofen, like, even though he's, like, evil and crazy, he genuinely did like Stollinger, and he actually, like, felt remorse for betraying him. That's another goated reason. I know I shit on the zombie storyline a lot, but it does have its, like, good moments.
Like when it ends.
You know what? Yo. Kinda W, though. Kinda fucking W, though.
But the
No, but
ending
like
sucked.
Because they did it on fucking Tagged or Toad out of all maps. Like, what are we doing, gang?
Okay, listen, all I'll say, Tagger Toten is overhated. I think it's not a bad map.
Yeah, but it is also a Call of the Dead remake, which is like, if they're gonna remake any map, I feel like Call of the Dead is at the very bottom of that list.
I actually disagree.
I like the map, I just didn't like the Easter egg.
I did the Easter egg a grand total of 1 time, and that 1 time the game crashed before the cutscene, so I didn't get the
Black
trophy.
Ops 4.
Yep.
You know what? That is
Black Ops
so
4
fucking
moment.
fun. That is so fucking funny. So I have a genuine question for this gauntlet, actually. Do you guys think we'll ever get to the point? Like, do you guys think after? Because obviously we're doing like the BO2 one has been a hit with us, and I know we're doing BO3 next year. Like I know we're voting, but I feel like everyone's gonna be voting BO3, and also I think it's the best move for us to do because people like Wayne and Lucy are gonna have such a better time joining in BO3. BO3 is
Yeah.
way more. It's a lot.
Duda.
It's a lot. Yeah, true. But it's a lot like new player friendly, and also like there's a lot of people that
It's
they
just
don't.
fun.
They don't know
It is.
like BO2 or BO1, but they know BO3, right? So obviously we're doing that, and then after BO3, I guarantee you we're gonna do BO1. After we do BO1, like, do you guys think we're just gonna be like, all right, that's it for like no more gauntlets ever, or do you think we're gonna like we'll continue?
I could see Cold War.
Cold War would probably be next, and then
Cold War
World
would
at
go
War.
crazy.
Oh, no,
The thing about Cold War, though, we would have to do like 6 months because it's only 4 maps.
no,
Yeah.
dude. I will. I say we do
The
a
only
year,
thing I
and if
have
we get done
against-
early, then it's whatever because the max is 9:35, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it keeps going after that. Just you have to keep track of yourself.
I actually didn't know that.
I think the leaderboards just max it out though at 9:35 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not keeping track ourselves.
But-
So 9:35 is the max.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Well, I have a really hot take. Like I genuinely
BO4.
really hot. Yeah. I'm being so for real. I fucking
The
hate.
only thing I have with that is the fact that half the server doesn't have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine BO4. Imagine BO4 having to get Black Ops 4 and then the entire Black Ops pass.
And then all the
Yeah,
DLCs.
you still
like,
have to pay $60 plus however much the
I would
season pass is. Like,
I would help. I
and
would
then all
help
of
some
that
people.
just for
No.
BO4.
I would help some people buy it because I think here's the thing with the gauntlet. I think it'd be fun for the gauntlet. I do.
I will
I
say,
would help. I
we're
would
all
help
starting
pay.
3 years in the future, though.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think so.
if
I
you do it after BO3 and 1.
like I can really see us like keep going with this, and my hot take is like I'm about to shit on all the BO4 strats, so like maybe I'm about to like ruin it. But like I genuinely think BO4 would be the next best game because as shit as the strats are, they are more interactive than both Cold War and fucking Black Ops 6's.
And there's also
know
more
what would be-
maps.
There is also
there's a
yeah,
lot of maps
there's
on
yeah,
BO4.
there is. And there's more like strat variety. Like that's one thing about Cold War. I'm not.
Helion Salvo.
No. Like, listen, I know Helion Salvo. Like, yeah, it's like the
No,
big
I
thing
know
on
what you
BO4.
mean.
But like, there are like more strats. Like, granted, like they're mostly like camping strats, but like there is more variety there. And I
You
feel
know what game I would love to see, but no one would ever want to do it?
huh? AW.
Advanced Warfare.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
That is one of my favorite zombies games compared to.
I would want to do.
Like,
I would want.
I love
I-
Advanced Warfare.
As much as I love Advanced Warfare, Zombies not it
Wait.
for me. But I'll tell you
You
what,
know what we could
Infinite
do?
Warfares was not bad.
I was thinking, it only has 4 maps. We could pair it with another game that only has.
We
4
could
maps.
on it. You know what we could do? We could pair like Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare together, and like maybe even like one other one. Just I don't think Infinite Warfare is what, like 4 or 5
Infinite
maps?
Warfare has a few, doesn't it?
I thought it was like 4 or
Probably
5.
have like 8. It probably, there's no way it has 8. Let me check. It is 5.
I know it.
I don't know. Maybe. I was thinking World at War.
Do we
You know
have
what?
to do World War II?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. No, I've actually
Wah,
seen
wah,
I've
wah.
actually seen some of the strats on that. There's like one map that I think the strat is absolutely stupid, but like there's some other strats on there I think are interesting. But I'd be down to skip. Like I wasn't. I don't know. I think I only like World War II Zombies because Grat played it a lot, so I got like good memories on it. I also have not played it. Like the last time I played it was honestly with him years ago. So.
At the same time, though, I think if we did do, like, where we combine games that are smaller, I feel like if we did Advanced Warfare, it'd have to be Infinite, because it needs to be Because no one would want to play Advanced Warfare if we're putting World at War with it. Like,
No, 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 no. I think that'd be fine if we paired, what, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, and, like, World War II doesn't have shit for maps either. Like, pair those three together.
World War II is 9.
Damn.
9?!
Damn.
9 maps!
I don't recognize any of these maps, but yeah, that was 9. Prologue,
Oh, is
the
it
What?
because
Final
of Shadowed
Frost
Throne?
and
Like,
House.
is it because of Shadowed Throne and it has like 3 or 4 maps in it, or like some shit like that?
Am I, like...
It had, so, I'm gonna name them all off. Prologue, the Final Rank, Frost House, the Darkest Shore, the Shadowed Throne, Bodega Cervantes, USS Mount Olympus, Altar of Blood, the Frozen Dawn.
I don't recognize any of those besides Final Reich and then the
Literally.
no. Final Reich also had that one where it was like the first room of it only, and it was like their version of a survival map basically. And I'm pretty sure the record's like 50 on it or
Prologue.
something.
That's
Yeah,
probably
53.
what Prologue is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that so low?
Because
Because it's first room.
yeah, it's like a crazy. It is actually like a pretty crazy map idea.
I'm gonna say Burger's
Oh my
training with
God.
an MG40.
Yeah, I just pulled up the video. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is like the worst possible layout for like trying to stay alive. It's obvious. Like it looks really fun, but it looks impossible to stay alive.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fire though. Like I want to see who can push that, because there's not really a strat. You just stay alive.
But no, I don't know. I feel like we should like keep this going after BO2, 3, and 1. I really do. Like I think that'd be.
I do too. It's just if that happens.
Yeah.
I think
I
it
think
will.
the first one that would be after those 3 would probably be BO4, if I'm guessing.
I'd be down for BO4 or Cold War. I'd prefer BO4. I know
Yeah,
that sounds
me
weird.
too.
I never thought I'd say that, but I would prefer just because like I don't know. I think a lot of those camping strats, and also like there's not the 935 limit. Like you can go like further than that.
Doesn't it have some kind of limit?
It does. I think it's
so-
512. Or am I stupid?
No. So
Or
what
it's
like
1024.
so what the limit is on it technically is I'm gonna say like air quotes on this is basically like you get to round 256 and then your round counter like resets, but like it just
Yeah, oh,
continues
Oh, I
going.
remember that.
It's like what Cold War used to have. Like
If
when
we
it first
did
came
Cold
out.
War, do y'all think we would get all the 935s?
I absolutely,
Uh,
absolutely, without a doubt. Nope, without a doubt. Have you seen the strats?
Really?
Have you seen the? I just and
That's-
there's multiple
War's
strats for each one,
fun.
and there's multiple
That's
strats
true.
for each
I will
935.
say, Malware, it's no question. Malware's like stupid easy.
What about
with that
dude? What about
thing.
fucking Dime? Have you not seen the Dime Machine like RC car shit?
No.
Look it up.
Wait,
Look
what?
at deadass. Yeah, there's like
The last time I looked at the machine, it was like whenever the first room was the world record.
it's
Oh,
still
so
first. room.
935 on every map but Mauer takes at least 100 hours.
That's okay.
Really.
Pausing's a thing.
But that's
no,
like
Malware.
that's like 2 weeks straight of playing without any power outages.
I truly wholeheartedly believe
I
we
would push that.
I know a lot of people that would. I'm being so dead.
Mauer is like 60-70 hours. which
Especially
is
because
plausible.
I'll say this right now about Cold War. I think a lot of the strats are absolutely like not fun dog shit and dumb shit easy, but it is pretty satisfying. I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
what it
yeah.
is. Like just seeing all the points and like the kill noise that you get. I will admit, like Cold
Wait.
War does have that satisfying feel to it, for sure.
Jay, they don't even run powered. They're running like that one room that you get the die in. Not the die, the Cerberus.
Isn't that like a
That
really
was, like,
old
the
strat? Am I
original
stupid?
strat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, that was,
No,
like, the original shit.
there's multiple different strats for like almost all the 935s on like the maps. I'm not even kidding. Like you'll look at
Dude.
one and you'll see one strat on here, and then you'll look at another 935. It'll be a different strat. So there's like options.
Did Power Strat ever get banned? because it had, if you run power, basically it's guaranteed one of your windows are just gonna stop working, and they're only gonna come from the other one.
What?
And it's busted.
Look at the newest like 935 on Dime Machine. I want you to look at that.
Oh, on D Machine.
Yeah.
I was looking at it an hour.
Tell you right now, I would try and get a 935 on every Cold War map besides fucking Firebase.
Yeah, I hate Firebase. I hate the Wonder Weapon.
Fucking the shitty ass Ray K. It's just like a glorified Mark III.
Lily, are you
Goes
looking?
from the looks of it.
Yo!
I forgot what this is.
Pseudo.
Wait, I'm
Let's go.
gonna. I'm gonna see. Sorry.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Chief, for the fucking raid, bro. Thank you. My goat. Bless you. Thank you.
So
most
you
legit
literally
chief of all
just sit.
time.
You sit at the bench
Yep.
and just keep buying the cars because it gives you enough material.
That's so stupid.
Love you, dog. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Love you too, homie. What, you in a run? Like, you in a game right now? Or how'd that go? How'd the stream go? I almost restarted this game on 101, but I ended up keeping it. Because I've decided, legit, that I need to be less picky with my games and just play a lot of them out. Give them all a chance. Now, if they're really dog shit unlucky, I will be restarting, but trying to be less of a...
Did not mean to leave.
Trying to be less of like a picky Perry. On pause on BO3 Kino no bro. I
Picky
cannot believe like we're like it's so awesome that you still play that. What round you on? I have like a 102 on that. Not like the highest shit ever. I'm so excited for whenever like our friend group does the BO3 gauntlet next year because
I am so excited.
BO2 Zombies is forever my favorite, but like I want to grind SOE, Kino.
BO2 is just so fun.
I'm a battle Wayne for Noct. Like I decided like I'll be Wayne's Noct competition. Yeah.
Hey, I'm jumping in that shit. Are you
Okay.
serious?
I was about
alright.
to say everyone's Wayne's Noct competition.
Hey, watch
I was gonna
Noct become
say,
the
a
new
training
town.
map with a trade strat? Like, are you kidding me?
Here's the thing, Jay. If you use Kuda's trait, you never have to trade. Ever.
You're so dumb. You're so
I've
dumb.
never traded the T-gun once. Ever.
Alright,
can't
if
wait
anyone
for
hits
BO3.
reset on BO3 Nox, I'm giving them $1,000.
That's not happening. Like,
Yeah, I promise you it's not happening.
I'm gonna play 300 hours in 30 days. Good luck.
Easy BO3 Noct. Hey, dude, I loved BO3 Noct, man.
BO3
I love
Nox is
all
so
of the
fun.
Noct.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat that like a full-time job. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit, Kino on pause 89. Nice. Skater Boy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Nice.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Jay, were
What's
you
the
aware
PB?
of my Sorry.
No,
My
you're good.
obsession with World at War not first room.
I do remember this, because I remember talking about looking at first rooms, and you were like the first person to respond.
World at War Noct was the first zombies map I played, and literally the only one until y'all got me on BO2.
BO2 is my goat.
Someone pushed it to 148.
145 is your
158.
PB world
What?
record. Oh, dude, you got this. I'm rooting for you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to stop in the stream and be there for whenever you get world record.
Jay,
gonna be
I remember
fire.
when you were getting to like the 40s and 50s, it was taking like, if you got a nuke, you saved about an hour of your time.
It'll be a couple
Like,
days.
it
Oh, for
was
sure.
so
For sure. But you got that,
I'll
bro.
definitely be tuning in. I need to go through and fix my Twitch, because I need to start getting notifications for streams like that.
Oh, that was
I
way
can't be
too
missing out
far.
on the GOAT.
No, literally. Nah, I do legit. I need to be less picky with my games, because, like, it's not like I'm going for... I'm not going for world record or anything. Like, I'm just going for my PB, so it's like... Like even like K-Town and my friends were telling me like, bro, like play a lot of these games out. I will tell you right now, once I get to round 119, I will be going non-verbal, not talking at all, getting through that round, and then you guys will hear me talk again, because I am cursed on that round.
Yep.
That round is like my kryptonite for some unforeseen reasoning.
Not the zombie taking 4 friggin' Mark II shots.
Oh, Wayne, I don't know how to tell you,
It'll
but I
take
don't,
much more.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, it'd probably take like a couple Mark IIs to take it out. Nah, maybe just like 2. Alright.
Is bro trying to despawn the zombie?
Yep.
Oh
Dang, you suck, gang. What the heck?
I know, I've been making it like all game, and I can't make the other side though. I don't know what's going on with me.
Mitch using a despawn strat? I can't believe this.
Fuck you.
Wow.
When my goat is washed.
Might as well start running Gen 4.
True.
Yeah, so I
I
can.
mean,
Oh,
you already
Lily,
turned on the
do
gens,
do you know how it causes an early error?
Really?
Yeah.
What causes it?
And you won't believe it. The gen strat, and
The
you
new
won't,
gen strat.
Oh.
and you won't believe it. But it was like they errored it like 14 hours. It's a memtree error.
Thanks, man.
So yeah.
Well, to say, I feel like any strat where you're turning something off and on repeatedly like that would cause some sort of error.
Yeah, just kind of.
Yeah, check Black Ops 1.
Yeah. Is there a way to do it in like moderation?
I don't know. Cuba's telling me that maybe doing it only on like triple rounds, which is so every 4 rounds, like all 4 robots like go on the map. So he talked about maybe like that could like only doing gen strat on those rounds. Talked about like how not using like War Machine would also like you would need to do that because War Machine also can contribute to the memtree error. Now the reason why I'm fine with the
What
War
you're
Machine.
saying is you're gonna memtree error on 119.
No, I always get like I get rid of my War Machine. I don't know what I got rid of it on my 123, but I think 120 is whenever I'm gonna get rid of it. That way I can prepare for full Frozens on 121.
I was talking about a zombies game like it's a sprint world record.
Okay, that max was fucking phenomenal. So we have a 40% chance. You know what we can do though?
Yeah, I'm gonna shower. I'll be back.
Alright, we can do gens. So let's go ahead and let's get that set up real quick, chat. We'll get gen set up and then let's just get through this round. Guaranteed max next round with the gens. It is a 40% chance to get a max from our drop cycle, but if we get that, then I'm just gonna camp the shit out of next round, and then we can like get the gen max like last thing. Like we can really extend it out. I do need to like, I need to get a double max though and give like something to the wind staff. Like that is, I don't know when we're gonna do that, but we do need to do that for sure. For sure.
For sure.
Alright, come on, cuties. Come on, my little duckies. Dude, I love, like, whenever you're training zombies, leading them around a map. It's just, like... Like, I feel like Mama Duck.
Whack.
Nah, I think, I don't know, BO4, a lot of the strats are camping strats, but, like, I don't know why. I feel like Wayne and Lucy are gonna enjoy BO4. I don't know why. I just get that feeling.
Just got this feeling.
I'll tell you what BO4 map is fun. I don't give a fuck. 9 was like so fun, dude. I don't care what anyone says. Map design on BO4 was not a problem. That is for sure.
That's
Blood of the
very true,
Dead.
actually.
Voyage.
Blood of the Dead has a more interactive strat. It's like that trap strat with like the shield and Helion Salvo and shit. Like, because Helion Salvo is really just. Do you even get it actually on that map? I know it's a trap.
Listen. Sorry.
No, I'm trying to think. It's a Blood of the Dead is a trap strat, and you use the shield, and you have a safety weapon, which I'm assuming is Helion Salvo, or it's that like fire gat.
So with how stupid it is, Tog is gonna be my map, baby.
Oh yeah, that
Yo,
stupid
let's-
one window strat.
Let's just shoot one window with the Helion for like
Nah,
hours.
nah, I'll never get over that. I like that. It's so dumb. So you don't even use the Helion, KJ. That's the funniest part,
Wait, really?
dude. You
don't even use that anymore?
not on
Or Tundra gun?
not on tag.
Don't you use ballistic knives? Or is
So
that like the really old version?
the shotgun. You literally use the blue fire. I don't know what it's called. You throw the blue fire down and then
The
you
Wraith Fire?
Yeah, that. You hold that down. You throw that down. Then you spam the shotgun at them, and then
The Mark 12?
Yeah, whatever's on that wall by that one window, and then
Oh my god.
and then you put Ragnaroks down. I'm not kidding. Helion Salvo I
What?
think is only there for like safety, or maybe even like early game. I'm not kidding. I watched someone do a whole round like that in like the 200 pluses. That's what the strat is. Like that's the thing with the Helion
BO4 has
Salvo.
such stupid strategies
Yeah,
too.
that's the thing with the Helion Salvo. I think it's really only there for like safety weapon. Dead of the Night was
Yeah.
also a dumb strat. I do remember that. Dead of the Night was also a really dumb strat. I can't remember
If we
what
do
exactly it was.
BO4, I will have to learn Dead of the Night because I've never played that
Yeah, I
map a
don't-
single time in my life.
I haven't played half those maps.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. Chaos,
that's why.
like,
That's why I think BO4 would be a good gauntlet to do.
Yeah.
Ancient
enjoy
Evil.
BO4.
Ancient Evil also like really interests me because
Oh, yeah.
it's a not only are the vibes really good on that map, but you use like that like blood gauntlet and it's almost reminiscent of the ice staff. But like obviously it's BO4, so it's a lot more stupid. And I don't know what else you do, but I know it's something to do with that. Because I watched K-Town play it a lot back in the day, and I was recently looking at the like world record strat for it, and I can't remember what else you do. Because a lot of them I was just kind of like skimming through because I was at work, but I was just kind of like curious and had some downtime. Okay, 107 is going to be our next gen round, by the way, chat. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I think after we do the BO1, like the BO3 and 1 gauntlet, I think BO4 would be a good shout, but I wouldn't be mad about Cold War. If we did Black Ops 6, maybe I could get Vonnie to join us too. I know Vonnie's an Easter egg player on BO6, but
I've never touched that game.
I've not either. I did get excited though. I saw they brought the ice staff back, and it's so much stupider than this one. It's so funny because it's like it's infinite damage and it's a charge shot. So you know, like I know this is a charge shot, but you know how like you charge it up and you use 3 ammo. So like even though it's like 99 max ammo, you're killing what 33 hordes with a full ice staff. That one, it uses 1 ammo. Like, you charge it up and it uses 1 ammo and summons the Ice Storm.
Oh my god. Same ammo too?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's stupid.
Maybe a different ammo count. Maybe. But I know it's like, it uses 1 ammo for a full shot. Like, 1 bullet. And that... Could you imagine the Ice Staff, like this Ice Staff with that shit? Could you imagine?
Oh, but you would literally you could just sit there forever.
You could camp...
Not even have to think.
I'm trying to think what you'd be able to camp to. 1 shot per horde. That's like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's what, 99 hordes for a full max ice staff? Dude, damn. You'd be able to probably do that shit.
You could just sit there forever because you keep getting max ammos.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think what, like what round, because there would be a round where you would have to, like, stop. Like, you wouldn't be able to do that anymore. Damn, I don't know. I want to say somewhere in the 120s. For sure, like, you'd have to still full horde at 121 because of full frozens. What's up, J-Train? Thank you for the follow. How's it going, my goat? How are you? I'm fantastic. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we're lagging, so let me get to a safe spot and pause. I don't know why we're lagging. I think my internet's just being weird tonight. Hold on, sorry chat. I don't know why we're lagging. Round 162 has 99 hordes, so somewhere around there. Jesus Christ. So Unraised, what you'd be able to do then... God damn, I didn't know it was that late. So you would just full horde on Frozens. You would full horde on Frozens, and then just, like, camp the non-Frozens. God, that would be so fucking stupid. I'm actually glad BO2 did it the way they did. I don't know why we're lagging. I'm just gonna, like, wait for my internet to, like, cooperate with me a little bit. I'm actually gonna use this as an excuse to eat a candy bar. Should I be eating a candy bar at 11:27 at night? No.
Hey, I'm eating a Kit Kat.
When are you not eating candy?
Okay.
That's a good point.
Lily, you have the world's biggest candy collection to the right side of your desk.
Okay, I do want to throw something in the ring about BO3. Who's playing Shino?
Me.
Not me.
That's my map. Y'all aren't touching it.
Not me. Have that
You
shit.
can have that shit.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Unraised. Your username is very familiar.
That's my map. That and Barot.
I feel like I've seen you in, like, other chats. I'm a huge lurker, so probably. But yeah, so... Someone asked me to play BO3 Shino Numa next. Okay. Here's the thing with you, though, legit. You're a freak like that.
Damn.
I say that with love. I say that with love. I'm playing BO1 right now. BO1 Ascension. Oh, nice. Fun map. Very fun map. What's the personal best on it, Jay?
Where's my name? That's badass.
I'm a freak, eh? Not wrong. I instantly regret every decision I've ever made. Nah, legit does have that, like... He's got that acquired taste in maps. I'm not gonna lie, hey, he's on some with Kino No Gums. Kino No Gums is fun as fuck. Kino No Gums is fun as fuck. But yeah, thank you, Jay, and thank you, Unraised, for the follows. I appreciate it, guys. Welcome, welcome. Personal best is 27. You got it. I always, like, set a goal, get that goal, and keep it going before you get, like, your next goal. So, like, what, 27? Let's go 35. My PB on this is 123. I want a 130. That's my goal. I want 130 on Origins. And then after we get our 130 on Origins, chat, we're going to be playing Farm with dogs because we're doing a friendly little gauntlet within our friend group. I'm from a friend group. We're called The Barn. And we're doing a BO2 gauntlet until the end of the year, high rounding all the BO2 maps. So my goal is to, obviously I'd like to win the competition, but really this is just an excuse for me to play BO2 and get, you know, beat PBs that I had years ago. So my PB on Farm is, it's 71 or 73. I'm just going to say 71, like just lowball it. Now we will be playing with dogs, but I mean, it makes the game faster. And listen, like, I'm employed, so I kind of need these games to be a little faster. But what I'm gonna do is I want to beat 71. Worst weapon BO2 is the SMR, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But yeah, according to Unraised, round 162 has 99 hordes. So, like, if ice staff worked the way it did in Black Ops 6, where, like, one bullet was a full, like, charged shot, you would be able to camp almost the entire game. Because, like you would have to... I'm trying to think. So you would definitely have to, not camp on the frozen rounds. But, like, dude, just full horde frozen rounds and then... Yeah, just full horde frozen rounds and then go back to camping. That's not bad at all. And full hordes are going to be dumb shit easy. Yeah. That is a fun fact, because I only knew the horde counter for round 100, so now that I know round 162. How's your night going? Pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. Had a busy day at work, but you know what? Can't complain. Life is great. I get to work a great job, come home, talk to a goated friend group, and stream for all you lovely people on some zombies. Alright. Insta blood, another insta. Don't give me a max here. Don't give me a max. Don't give me a max. Okay? Just don't do it. We want to max next round. Next round. Okay?
I am in party mode right now, guys. I'm on my third cheese stick.
I was about to say, you got croutons in your salad?
I got croutons in my salad and pepperoni on my pizza.
Alright. So you know you're in party mode, dude. The Mitch special right there. Going on BO2 now, did my goal. Nice.
How are you?
I love how this round was it was a guaranteed blood insta, and then new cycle, blood insta.
You know, it really is the most simple things that make a man happy.
Doing all the maps as well. What's your favorite BO2 map? Dude, 2 insta-kills, plus, like, we're stalling out, like, almost, like, all the rest of the staff ammo. We're gonna have a good bit of ammo left over. Buried in town. Chat, the best zombie setting ever. I do not care what anyone says. The best zombie, like, setting, like, atmosphere. 1,000,000% buried, bro. That, dude... An underground old western town. It kind of reminds me of... I don't know if anyone in chat has seen Attack on Titan. I know me and Jay have. Jay, you know the underground? That's what it reminds me of. Like where Levi's from?
Yes.
That's what kind of... Buried gives me those vibes. Like, obviously more, like, westerny and, like, a, you know... Zombie apocalyptic, but...
Apocalyptic? Or had to grind his way out.
That's what it reminds me of, dude. Oh my god. Stream lagging again. Sorry, chat. I don't know. My internet's been weird tonight. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry for all the stream lag tonight, chat. I promise you next stream won't. It's just, I feel like it's streaming at a weird time at night, and I feel like my internet's just being a little weird. Love the Galil. My favorite weapon on BO2 is the Scar.
I forgot about that.
It's only on Origin, so I wish it was on more maps.
Hey. Hey, Ben.
I also like the Uzi in Mob.
You can.
Mob of the Dead has an Uzi?
Yeah.
I don't
Wait,
remember that.
you didn't know that?
I definitely knew that, but I like completely forgot about it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I've gotten it.
Yeah, it's in the Warden's
Yeah.
office.
Oh, you're right.
Well, there's
you're
multiple
right.
wall buys for it.
Where's the other ones? I know Warden's
It's
office.
the other one is near the number pad,
Yeah, there's also one
like
next
where
to
you shock the numbers.
PhD.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I will forever be pissed about BO2 not having, like, we have a lot of survival maps, so I feel like this is bitchy to say, but, like, not having more survival maps. Like, dude, Mob of the Dead's Grief, like, layout,
That could have been
perfect survival map. Perfect survival map. Are you kidding me? Perfect. And, like, also would have been fire, like a no-jug survival map, but, like, the trade-off is you get PhD. That's not, like, okay. I don't think that's a very fair trade-off, but, like, that's fire. Origin should have had one, and my idea for an Origin survival map is the area of Gen 4 to 5, and, like, put excavation in the middle. No staffs, like, just, and, like, 2 box locations, and, like, put Wonder Fizz with all the perks, so that way, and Wonder Fizz moves, obviously put, like, Jug and Stam in their normal spots, and Mule Kick, but, like, you have to hit Wonder Fizz to get the other perks you want, so you can pick and choose what you want. Like, I always thought that would have been a fire fucking survival map. What the strats would be on them, I don't know, because BO2 Grief is fucked. Or
Buried, you could just cut off a section of buried.
Oh, isn't there a Grief on Buried? Just
There
use
is.
that one. Yeah, just use
Or
that
no,
one.
there's turned on buried.
I swear there's Grief on Buried too.
There's Grief, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just use the Grief Buried one too.
Because I had the Pack-a-Punch where the fountain was.
You're right.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Congratulations, Phil Spencer. Fucking moron. What?
What did Phil Spencer do this time, gang?
I don't even know who that is.
CEO of Xbox, I think.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
John
that's all I had
Xbox.
to say.
Got my favorite character, Misty in Transit, goated. Misty's my second favorite Victus character, right behind Stollinger.
Xbox definitely did a they did a thing today.
What'd they do?
Oh, the tariffs. So they
They
raised
jacked
the
up
price
prices on everything. Their consoles,
Yeah.
controllers, accessories, games, everything. Games are going to $80.
You're
200
So-
for a controller, is that right? 200 for a
Yep.
controller? Is that what?
For the elite
Oh.
controller.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's still stupid. That's still stupid, but
It
It's
is.
still stupid. It's still
Here's the
stupid.
thing. Yes, there's tariffs. It's not that.
It's not
bad.
that bad. Like, don't use it as an excuse to
It's-
mark up your shit.
I mean, it would definitely go up, but not by that high of a margin.
I'm not getting political on stream, but all I'm saying
My bad,
is
my bad.
no. You did not get political. You did not. I'm not getting political on stream. I don't do that. All I'm saying is I am just smirking at all the people who talked about how our economy is saved from this last election, from how it turned out. That's all I'm saying. I am smiling. I've actually met a lot of like people who did vote for that candidate, and they regret it a lot. And they were people that I would have never expected that from. But I don't know. We live in the U.S., so brain power is not really our strong suit.
I mean, hey, it's better than just denying the fact
Yeah.
that things are fucked up right now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I'm not denying it. What do you mean? Our economy is amazing right now. Bitch,
We
I
talked
just
about
spent
the
$9
economic
on a
and
meal at
political state of the
McDonald's.
world right now.
Which I'm so glad you decided to go PC. I went PC a while ago though. Like my Origins 123 was on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
I'm
last
very
console game I
comfortable on
played was
PC.
my Origins Flawless 115. That I did
Yeah.
like a big stream on and then ended stream on 115. Because wasn't my 119 also on PC? I swear it was.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but
'cause
I
you're-
think the really fucked up thing is $80 games, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
unfortunate. But we
Especially
all
for
fucking
digital
knew it was gonna
games,
happen.
like
We knew it was gonna happen. It's all Nintendo's fault. I'm just
Here's
gonna say
the
right now,
thing.
it's all Nintendo's fault.
You can't blame it on tariffs when the only thing they're paying for is a disc in the case.
No.
I
most
think
of-
it's hilarious.
what I say,
Most
your
video
profit
game
margins
sales
are
are
fucking crazy.
digital anyway nowadays.
I think it is hilarious how bad the state is. Like, dude, you know what? The least you can do is make it like Xbox Live free, PS Live free, and even Switch Online free. That shit should already be free.
They've
That's
been
like a
marketing
scam.
devices
That's
of
so
those.
normalized.
No, it's such a normalized scam. And I'm gonna tell you what, it pisses me off because PS3 like Live was free. Like, does no
Yeah,
one
it
remember
was.
that? Like, yeah, like that shit.
was.
Yeah, that was fire. You know, guess what, guys? Yeah, I played my multiplayer Transformer games. I was the fucking goat at Transformers: Dark of the Moon multiplayer and War for Cybertron. I'm not even kidding. I played those. Those were fun as fuck. The single
What's up,
player
bro?
were
Got into
good.
Titanfall, GG's.
I just would play like
And it's like-
multiplayer on them and just like, I don't even remember if I was like actually any good or not. I would just go around like killing other players.
And it's the thing is like, Microsoft doesn't have to price their game at $80. PlayStation doesn't have to price their games at $80. They just want to. They were chomping at the bits as soon as they stopped.
Yeah, this is
Nintendo
just
doing
like a good
Yeah.
excuse
Yep.
for it. You know what I mean? Oh, I agree.
That's what I said. This shit is just an excuse.
Last year I
I
graduated
can-
from high school.
I can-
Congratulations.
I can guarantee you the next Call of Duty will be $80. They will not hesitate.
Yeah, for sure.
It's Activision. They will not hesitate to do
They're
it.
not gonna do that though. They've monetized online services. I know it's still a scam though. Like I know they're not gonna stop doing it, but it's still a scam. All
Yeah, I
this
can't
just
wait to
make-
spend
no.
another $20 a month to play my $80 game.
Here's what pisses me off. I agree. I agree. PC is better, but you got to understand that there is a lot of fucking casual gamers out there. You know what I mean? Like there is, and console is, excuse me, more convenient for them. Like I don't think people understand that. Like it's not as like if you're like a serious gamer, absolutely, I'm saying move to PC, do that. But if you're just someone
Yeah.
who like plays on like the weekends or and like shit like that, like I know a guy who is like a fucking husband and a father, and he like rarely plays games, but he does like playing his games here and there. I literally told him, I said, just get an Xbox, like, and by the way, goated advice because, like, loves it, and like he plays like he doesn't get many like days off, but like he was playing like Elden Ring like last I heard.
Or even like a Steam Deck, honestly.
Console's supposed to be more convenient, but the real question is, what's the fucking point of buying a console when you can't exactly own a game? I mean, that's fair, but also my point
Yeah.
is some people, I mean, some people just aren't, trying to think of the word. I don't want to say, like, aren't
Literally,
gamers.
just look at the GPU market.
Just what I say.
Look
Plus,
at the GPU market.
even with all these markups, it's still cheaper than PC gaming. You'd have to drop at least 1,000 if you want a decent PC to play today's games. I don't know. My gripe is why the fuck is EA putting NCAA 25 and 26 on console? Put that shit on PC, please. Because the second they do, I will not be touching Madden anymore.
Damn, how many double points have we gotten? Guaranteed max next round. Also, are we gonna talk about, like, I was complaining about how many 5-round Panzers we got, and we just got 2 4-rounders in a row.
Makes up for the fucking 6 5-rounders in a row you got.
I'm gonna look up how many 5-rounders it actually was.
Also, dude, this game was a generational comeback.
What?
this game that you're
Oh
on.
yeah, for sure, for sure. One for the masses, that's for sure. Let's see.
Lily,
Hello.
what round are you on?
23.
Dog.
I've been paused.
On what?
Bus Depot.
How long? What round?
I'm on round 23.
She's had the
Been
game open
looking
for an hour.
I hate
Can't,
like that.
you can't
Actually,
keep doing that.
no, it irks the piss and shit out of me.
Not bad.
Lily's fucking 3-day long round 40 on, what was it, farm?
I'm on
That
console.
was so
Nothing
fun.
wrong with being on console, Jay. I was on console for a long
Yeah,
time.
nothing wrong.
Nothing literally wrong
Yeah,
with
absolutely nothing wrong.
It's still just, like, it's really convenient.
it. It is.
And I mean, if you already got your console, you don't gotta worry about
Plus, the thing is,
these
it
tariffs
is
and
also
much.
hard to like dive into like buying a whole like PC and shit, because even though like console shit is like expensive, it's still cheaper than a lot of like PCs.
Plus, you'd have to get used to playing on mouse and keyboard too, so like...
Or just still be on controller like me. I'm still on controller.
There is no reason for one of those giant gummy worms to be $35.
I play. There's only a couple games I still play on controller. I play Fortnite on controller, and I play Call of Duty on controller.
This
Mitchell,
game pisses me off so much.
what's wrong, Flick? You missed. The only downside of PC is majority games, but at least you own them within your library. That? I mean, yeah. I agree. I don't know. I'm... Like, I think... I don't know. Everyone knows PC is better. It's just... It depends on who you are and, like, what... How much you're playing games. What games you're playing. And, like... Money situation, too. I just don't think those can really be like ignored in the conversation of PC versus console.
I don't care. I'm just hyped for Silk Song.
I've been hyped about this gauntlet. Rather have the ultimate game experience. Yeah, I don't really care. The only games I care about physical copies of is the Pokemon games. So, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Jake,
No, I've just been enjoying, like, this gauntlet hella, dude.
What's up?
you know what I really want?
Hmm.
One of those, like, really big spiral lollipops. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Joe, what's your favorite BO2 map? I can guess. I can guess everyone's here. Lily, Buried, J Town, KJ. I honestly couldn't tell. I couldn't say yours. I actually don't know.
Same as yours.
Oh, Origins. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. Oregano.
Dude, I might take a break from town, I'll be so real. I've just been getting round 40s just constantly, and then I'll take a really shitty down. Like, I had some really bad respawners, and then I had a walker. Bro just sat still for like 2 seconds straight, and I couldn't cut back, and I down.
I'm telling you, that town 30 to 50. It like
It's so brutal. I was talking to Ivy about that. Like, that shit is...
no,
10 times harder than
I literally told you guys.
anything else.
When I did Town 77, the hardest part, it wasn't trades, it wasn't fucking training in 60 and 70 plus. It was dead ass 30 through 50 was like awful. Like, it was so rough. But I feel like once you get past that, like, you're good. You're golden. Trades can be a little, like, rough. Like, I know Ivy was having a tough time with it. But, like, once you, I don't know, once you get better with your movement and shit, it's not bad.
It's to the point where just so I'm not blowing like an hour-ish of my time, if I down in the 40s, I'll give myself one more chance to get to at least 55 before downing again. But
Yep.
if I down, I'm quitting out.
I get you. Ivy is really going for, like, all the... She wants to, like, hold all the survival maps for a little bit. That's her goal.
If she can figure out Buzz Depot, I think she can... She has
As a
it.
9 map. I must keep that.
But Lily, you're gonna have some competition soon if you keep fucking pausing.
Literally.
And,
Lily was probably the second most hyped person behind me over this gauntlet, and then literally... It hasn't...
I'll be serious. The serious reason for it, work in school.
No, that's
Like,
fair.
I've been busy.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's valid.
Once I'm out of school in the next like week or two, though, I'm gonna be locked in for 5 days.
Fair,
And I will say, there's been no competition to Bus Depot yet, except like Mitch's like 2 games.
I only did one
Because it's
game, and
Buzz Depot.
I was just testing. I was just fooling around, like waiting for you to make that patch, and I was just like testing the camping.
Yeah, my bad. I just like could not figure that out. By the way,
That's
it
fine.
was so dumb.
These walkers are so fucking annoying.
Jay is getting quite... His feathers are getting quite ruffled, chat.
They're getting quite ruffled, especially after figuring out that I indeed do not have perfect drops. I'm quite flustered.
I'm such a spoiled brat about perfect drops, dude.
Yeah, well, I just got 2 insta-kills in the same round, so I will now be walking out of my spawn to drop a carpenter. I think I did have perfect... Well, no, because I never got a carpenter drop, so I
The thing
actually have
is,
no
like,
clue.
that's why I don't really go for perfect drops until I'm in, like around, like, the 30s, just because of fucking, like, oh, congrats, you got perfect drops in the 20s. Here's a 2-drop round, because, you know, BO2. Transit done. Good first map to get the fuck done with. Can't wait. Chat, I can't wait until we got a high round transit, bro. I hope everyone in my chat knows when I do high round transit,
It's the first time I've ever heard
I'm-
some like that come out of someone's mouth.
I hope you know that was sarcasm.
Good.
I'm telling you this right now, chat. When we high round transit, I am going to get round 100. I'm going to, and what's going to happen is you guys are going to have to convince me to get drunk, and then we'll talk about maybe going to 115 on it. But I'm not going past 115 on transit.
115. Oh, hell no.
That's crazy.
You see, Origins, you can get to round 100 in, like, you know, a few hours. 115 on transit is... I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, actually.
It's just transit, bro.
I may just dead-ass piss myself just thinking about that.
Next is about Steve-O, put dogs, nothing wrong with that. Trying to think. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Nah, chat, after this we're gonna do farm. And we're aiming for 71 plus. And then I don't know what we're gonna do after that. I know chat was telling me last time we talked about this that you guys wanted to see me on, like, get Die Rise done. Yeah, we'll probably just get that done and never talk about it again. That's gonna be another one, chat, where I'm going to get, like, I wanna wait till someone in the gauntlet gets 100 on tie rise, and then I just get 101 just to be a dick. And if they do get like jumping jacks on like 100 and they get 101, then guess what? I'm gonna just get a 102, and then like I'm not touching the map again. Like just so like if they come back and they play to a 103, I'm just gonna be like, all right, fair enough, have the map. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the thing. I know I can get the 100. I don't want to play Dire-Eyes.
Thing is, it's such a quick, easy game. I'm
It
surprised that
is. It's
hasn't
like
been done yet. Like
2 hours if you're crazy with it. Like 3
if
hours.
you get perfect drops, yeah, come on, that's like guaranteed. I do think Darius is like the more annoying map to get perfect drops on, just because like resetting your carpers, you gotta go out, and it's stupid, so stupid. I love BO2. I think BO2 is easier than others. Like zombie wise,
Definitely easier than BO1. That's probably for Shrek. That's probably about it.
yeah. You cannot tell me this shit easier than BO3. I'll tell you that right now.
I can't wait for BO3. I'm actually gonna
No,
like.
BO3 will be fun.
That I would love to stream.
I feel like we're gonna see a lot more names than we are on BO2.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yo, what's up, BB? How we doing? Chat, I feel like such a party pooper because I'm having a really good time. But I feel like we're at a really good stopping point here. I'm not even lying. I feel like we're at a good stopping point here, and we can continue tomorrow. What's y'all's favorite wonder weapon? I'm holding it. Ice staff.
Paralyzer.
That's
Mark
a
II.
good favorite. That is a good favorite. Chat, let me explain why I think we should stop here. We don't have a Panzer until a couple rounds, so it's not like tomorrow Mitch is gonna get on and, you know, Panzer drops on his ass. We have a guaranteed max next round. Guaranteed max next round, so I get to start my day on, or like I get to start the high round sesh with a round that's gonna have a guaranteed max.
I agree. Yeah.
Like, I don't, because here's the thing. If I do, like, one more round chat and get, like, to 110, we're going to end off on an 80% chance for a
You're
max.
on 109 already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's the Wonderwaff. That's a good favorite to have. No, my favorite is the Ice Staff. Lily's is the Paralyzer. KJ, what's your favorite?
I haven't really thought about that. I'd have to think about it.
Jay, you got one?
And Mark II.
No,
Fire.
that's a good one. No, that's a good
By
one.
far my most used wonder weapon.
I imagine so.
I'm trying to think of my other ones. I mentioned this before, but the Trident from Advanced Warfare. It sucks, but it's so fun.
I've never used it. I've literally never used it.
What other wonder weapons? Wave gun's fun.
Ray gun first box hit, no way, nice. Yeah, mine's the Ice Staff. I'm trying to think of other ones I like. Obviously Mark II. Like, come on. Or it's the Mark II.
This is gonna sound like a really weird one, but you know what one weapon I really like? The wolf bow.
Yes. No. Yeah, fun fact, my first 50 on Horizon Drag, this was back whenever I was, like, new to zombies, but my first 50 on Horizon Drag, I did it training in that, like, that middle, like, snowy area with the wolf bow.
Is it weird to say my favorite bow is the Void bow?
Very.
Because every time we did the Easter egg runs, I was the one doing Void, so I got used to it and like learned everything about it. And now it's my favorite.
No, but I like the wolf bow because it's like a better thunder gun, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Does the
I
wolf
think the
bow make
thunder gun's
drops?
better. Yeah. Yeah, it
The
does.
It
bows do.
does? Oh, yeah. And like I like the story behind it too.
No, that's my big thing. Like the
The
story
T
behind
gun
it is
on
And it
so
BO3
fire.
drops too.
and it it's really satisfying to just clear a horde with it.
That is one change I did like about BO3 is that they made the T gun do drops. That made life so much better.
I like the T gun, but the problem is like we've used it way too much now. It's been on way too many maps.
Yeah, but dude, it's such a like. I'm not gonna lie, I love the T gun so much. Like, it's just such a classic. Like, I can't, I can never hate it.
Oh, and also it can just do a funny and just fail at any time.
No. There's that one clip of me uninstalling BO1, and I uninstalled it for a long time. Uh, I uninstalled BO1 for a long time because of it. Like, do you remember that?
I
Yep.
didn't realize that literally any gun
What's
can
up, Adam?
fail. It's just T gun. It's most noticeable.
Tay, is that you, my
Cause
boy?
what was I gonna say?
Sorry.
I had a Mustang fail and down from it.
No, there was a time I was doing I was doing restarts. I was doing restarts on BO1 Ascension, and I finally got the T gun, and I was like talking with like it was like Greg FPS in the chat and a bunch of other people. We were like talking. I was like, it gets a T gun fail instantly because like I got a T gun fail, but like I recovered from it. It was fine. But then I got in a corner and I needed to use a T gun. I got another T gun fail and downed. It was so fucking funny. How y'all doing? Pretty good. I'm about to end stream here because I gotta get to bed. I got work. I got work tomorrow, but I get to continue the zombies game after work. Like chat, I would do a couple more rounds, but this is just like such a good spot to end it on because we have a guaranteed max next round. We don't got to worry about panzers for a while. Like, here's the thing, chat, and this is my tip to anyone who's like playing zombies or like high rounding. When you end like for the night and like when you pause for the night, right? When you pause for the night, get yourself in a good place first. Like on Origins, I recommend getting your
Stuff to me.
yeah, true. But like genuinely, like get yourself into a good place. Like for example, Origins, I recommend doing it like soon after a panzer round that we don't got to worry about a panzer for a couple rounds. Like my next panzer is going to be like 112 or 113. So we got a couple rounds to go, so that way I'm not coming back and immediately thrown into a panzer round. Also, like on Origins, do it when you have a guaranteed max next round. Do it when you have a guaranteed max next round. That way you don't like come back and you're like immediately fucked basically, or like have a chance to miss a max and then you're in a rough round when you're like just getting back on. Like I think that's like my important tips for whenever you're pausing overnight, for sure. I was here, my guy. Appreciate you having my back, Tay. For real, bro. We gotta catch up. We gotta catch up, bro. I do like the new profile picture on Twitter. I did notice that, but we gotta catch up soon, bro. Like, I don't know if you got me on Discord or whatever, but there's a lot of people I gotta catch up with, reconnect with for sure. Problem is, I'm not. It's such a lame excuse. Like this is such a lame excuse, but genuinely, I'm very busy. I know that's like, well, you're playing zombies, but like, really, I hang out here, I play zombies, but every day I go to work and grind. Off on Tuesday, Wednesday, bet. So if you ain't free this weekend, all right, let's hit you up on Tuesday for sure. I know the feel, bro. It's the same for me. Yeah, life don't stop. That's for sure. Life don't stop, but I'm blessed to be here in the position that I'm in. I wouldn't change anything, dude. Like I genuinely like I'm in the best spot of my life I have ever been in, and I'm very humbled and blessed. That is for sure. Very humbled and blessed. But yeah, I don't know, man. All right, chat. We continue the grind on this game. Goal is 130. We're pausing on 108 for we're pausing on 109 for the night, but I have like 4 zombies left, but we're pausing on 109 for the night. Tomorrow I will be back live after work. And what we'll go ahead and do, chat, is after work, we'll load up. Today I did a later stream just because I was busy after work and I needed a nap. Like, I did not want to play zombies when I was, like, literally, like, struggling to keep my eyes open. So I took a nap and I accidentally slept past my alarm like a ding-dong. But I needed the sleep. Clearly I needed the sleep. So, what I'll go ahead and do, chat, is we'll continue this game. Like I said, we're paused on 109 right now. We'll continue this game tomorrow. And, yeah, I'm excited. Guaranteed max. We got a guaranteed max, Insta, Blood, and Nuke. Panzers ain't going to come until 112 or 113. And, yeah, we'll keep grinding. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, chat. You guys all have a great night. Thank you to all new followers, and appreciate the love, fam. Appreciate the love.